I'm Amy, I'm married to Rodri, and we have a gorgeous daughter Keris, who's 2.5, and I'm a full-time mum. We've been coming to Wood Green now for just over a year, I think. And my random fact is that I was once stuck in a lift and rescued by Sean Connery's butler. Both my parents became Christians in their 20s, so I had the privilege of growing up in a Christian family and seeing what a life lived with God looked like in their lives. I think I was about 6 when I was at a children's meeting and I understood my own sinfulness, my own wrongdoing, and I realised my need of a saviour and of Jesus' forgiveness, and I accepted that for myself. I also remember determining as a very determined 6-year-old to live a really good life, and then being thoroughly frustrated very quickly when I realised I didn't live up to that. I remember praying the same prayer over and over again of, please forgive me and I'll try to do better. It took months, if not years, for God to teach me that when I accepted his forgiveness, he didn't just wipe my slate clean, but he became my father as well as my king, and I entered into a great relationship with him. And actually I wanted to live then to please God, not to pay him back, but out of enjoyment of that relationship. When I was about 12 or 13, I asked my parents how old I needed to be when I could stop going to church. It wasn't that I wanted to stop being a Christian, it's just that I was much more focused on what I'd been saved from rather than what I was saved for. And what am I saved for? Well, as a Christian, God gives us a new purpose to our life. He makes us part of his church family. He helps us to grow in knowledge and love of him and gives us opportunities to share that love with others. And that's such a great purpose. And that means that when things don't go to plan as far as we see, God is still working out those purposes in our lives. I'd always wanted to be a maths teacher as a child, and after a year of training, I qualified, but I lasted a full 7 weeks teaching before it all ended in a big mess. But God taught me not to despair. My purpose goes far beyond my career. God used it all to shape my character, to teach me about his character and his great love, and to help me to trust him more. And he gave me opportunities in it to share his love with others.